Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Gypsy Nicky. I wanted to do a weekly check-in on silver to see if we're still on track for potentially August for silver for the end of the manipulation of silver. We all know that silver's been significantly manipulated. That we know about. It's a matter of when the manipulation will end and the price of silver will be allowed to run free. So let's check in on August if what will happen to the true price of silver and if that will be allowed to be revealed to the public. I'm going to do a timing spread. Okay, so good news for silver holders. I do feel that in August, there is silver comes out of troubled waters. And the overall advice to silver holders for August is that there's a coming out of troubled water. 6 of Swords, that's to do with information. And 6 comes into a balance. So there is coming out of troubled waters. Silver starts to balance itself out price-wise, and we're celebrating. There's also information and there's clarity around the true price of silver. So something happens where that information around the true price comes out. With this clarity coming out, I do believe what it is whatever that was holding it back, the manipulation, 9 of Swords, whoever was holding it back, whatever system was holding it back, maybe even the comex or whoever in the comex was holding it back, are very stressed out, okay, because their time is done. They're out. So I feel August could be a coming out of troubled waters for silver, and we get clarity around the true price. And it's allowed to flow. It's allowed to flow to its true price. Very good news. Very good news. So in the past, we were obviously waiting for this. 3 of Wands is waiting. And also the price was waiting. It's there. The 3 of Wands is also like, there's a man here. He's a traveler. He's gone on his traveling coat. As soon as he's looking across from a cliff across the sea, as soon as he crosses that sea, there's no going back. It's like, the old way of life for silver was done. There's no going back. There's a whole new horizon and a whole new life with silver. Okay, and obviously, Knight of Cups is we're all wanting silver. I mean, we're all wanting silver to increase. We're all wanting that. The near future is there is a surprise. Page of Cups. We're surprised because silver this is directly opposite it, that aspects it, because there's clarity. Silver starts to come out of troubled waters, starts allowed to be freed. The hidden influence is 8 of Swords. Okay, so we've been waiting for this a very long time. Some of us, many years. I know a lot of my followers were very, very astute and very aware from many years back. So kudos to you. I don't know how you've waited this long, but your patience will be rewarded. I really feel that August, that there is clarity, there's coming out of troubled water, a slow release of silver to its true value. Whatever is in place holding it dismantles. Okay, so this is the hidden influence, 8 of Swords. This is also even 8 of Swords is also something that's holding it back, is also just mental thoughts, mental beliefs. It's beliefs around it. It's information around it. You know, that's what's holding it back. Like she can be freed at any time. She's held loosely, right? And the swords are not even like fully encircling her. If she wants, she could just open up her blinds and walk out. It's just a mental holding back. You know, where maybe it's like a pride because of the manipulation of the price. So that's really what's influencing it. And that gets dismantled in August. This is a summary. Pull 2 more cards for a summary. There's a new financial system, King of Pentacles, that gets unveiled. Also, I could also be within the year, silver is extremely valuable, rises to a very, very high amount. although I feel that this is more to do with the new financial system. The new financial system finally surfaces, finally comes out. Silver will do very well, don't get me wrong, but it may be less than a year that it goes to a really, really high value, right? And also the six could also do the overall summary, the advice. Six of Swords could also do, I know there's been a lot of price prediction by a lot of analysts out there that silver could go to around $600 an ounce. That could also be this card, the advice, right? That, we're celebrating. That probably with, this could even be like $600 an ounce within the next 3 months for silver. Like it releases in August, and maybe within the next 3 months could even climb high to the $600 an ounce mark. We're there. I do feel we're there. There's a dismantling. Like I said, there's a dismantling of whatever was holding it back, dismantling of whoever was manipulating the information, and the truth comes out about silver. This is the Queen of Wands. She's about truth, integrity, authenticity. Whatever was holding it back is gone. Hasta la vista. Okay? And the truth comes out. It's looking good. I say it is looking good. When this happens, I'll be celebrating, because this is, I know a lot of my followers are in it for humanitarian purposes. You want to buy your own home. You want to buy your family, their own homes. You want your children to be okay. It's about a legacy, making sure your family is okay, your friends are okay. I know that all the people that I speak to and my followers are very, very much about, it's not about Lamborghinis and Ferraris, although if that's what you want, no problem. I mean, I do think it's possible with silver, but a lot of people, it's about humanitarian aspect and helping other people and knowing that your family will be taken care of for generations. And I do feel that is possible with silver, and we're close. So when it does, it is allowed to be freed, I will be personally celebrating and be very, very, very joyful. So do take care, do like, comment and subscribe, and chat to you soon.